The governor of West Bengal and the government today clashed in the most unprecedented manner, the governor resorting to an article of the Constitution, Article 175(2), to direct the Assembly Speaker to inform the House why he had held up the State Commission on the SC/ST bill. Now, this article has not been invoked by the Raj Bhavan in recent memory, according to sources. Assembly was adjourned shortly after 3 p.m. without the governor's letter being placed in the House. Let's go across to Monideepa Banerjee for the very latest on that. Monideepa, give us the details. What has prompted this latest flashpoint?
Well, this morning, soon after the House convened, about 40 MLAs of the ruling party, Trinamool Congress, they gathered at the base of an Ambedkar statue on the Assembly premises, and they were holding placards and shouting slogans against the governor because he had held up the State Commission on SC/ST bill, which apparently had been lying with him since the 25th of November. Now, note that this bill has not even been placed in the Assembly for discussion. They were waiting for the governor's nod on it. So once these protests happened, it's probably that which prompted the governor to send this unprecedented letter to the Speaker saying that his point of view should be placed on the floor of the Assembly. And he wanted to basically make a few points, and that is, he wanted to send the bill to the House, but the government was working so slowly, was so tardy about giving clarifications that he had sought, that he had been unable to send the bill. He also made a point of saying in that letter to the Speaker, which was shared with the media, that he also questioned the need for such a bill at a time when the national SC/ST commissions exist already. Why should the state have a commission again? That is what the question he had raised, and he had not got an answer to that question till today. That was the moot point, but the governor's letter was not placed in the Assembly. The Assembly adjourned before the letter could be placed. We don't know why that happened, whether the governor's letter came too late in the day. But after that, another set of explosions, the ministers of the state government questioned the governor's right to question the bill in the first place. Then the governor held an impromptu press conference at 5 o'clock in which he asked that, is there a conspiracy against me? I will not countenance it, he said. I am not weak, I am a constitutional head. So there were angry messages coming out of Raj Bhavan, also equally warm messages coming out of the ministers in the state government. And finally, we had this other twist in the tale. The rules have been formed under the Universities Act, which apparently now bar the governor from any direct communication with the vice-chancellors of the universities in the state. The governor is the chancellor, remember. So a fight between the governor and the government of West Bengal going from bad to worse.